After years of cultural dominance, the momentum of the Pride movement appears to be slowing down a bit. It seems people have finally had enough of radical ideology of the LGBT community being forced on them. And major corporations are catching on, and some are quietly backing away from the rainbow-cloaked activism. So what will fill the void? Well, early today on Capitol Hill, Congresswoman Mary Miller introduced a resolution declaring this month as Family Month, as a part of her effort to reclaim the first month of summer away from the radical LGBT mob. And I should mention, FRC, along with several allied organizations, has publicly supported this measure. And here to share more is Congresswoman Miller. She chairs the Congressional Family Caucus. She is also a member of the House Agricultural Committee, as well as the Education and Workforce Committee. She represents the 15th Congressional District of Illinois, and she is a grandmother of how many?
23 now.
Okay, it keeps going up every time I talk to you. That's great. Congratulations.
Thank you.
What a wonderful motivation to have 23 grandkids behind you as you advocate for family on Capitol Hill.
Yes, well, family was God's plan, and his ways are perfect. That's what it says in Psalm 18. And sadly, the left hijacked June to, present perversion, to cause gender confusion, and basically to give license for individuals to be indecent in public. And I'm taking it back for the American family.
So I know that you are not a stranger to pushback from the left, because you step right into the arena, and you do so with confidence, with clarity, and with compassion, I should say. Do you expect to get pushback on this?
I do. But I always think people are where they are, and we want to lay out for them that God's ways are perfect. And so we want to make getting married and having children a beautiful thing. And the consequences of promoting this, and the Biden administration spending 4 years promoting this kind of indecent pride stuff, is that young people don't want to get married. The birth rate is dropping, and we need to exalt the family to the place that it needs to be. It was faith and family that built our country.
Well, and the social sciences show us that this is true. And I'm talking about the secular sciences that will look at this objectively, show that if you will finish school, get married, and have children in that order, the chances of that child being in poverty are almost nil. If you do things, as you said, by God's design, it's amazing. It works out.
Right. And we need to promote that. And that's why reclaiming June for family, to celebrate the family, it's unifying, it's positive. And I think people are really done with the Pride Month. I don't know how they ever got an entire month. But it's also grooming our children. It's really offensive. I sent one of my staff a picture a couple weeks ago, and I said, well, it's that time of year again where people come out to the street and are basically decadent, and that's not the culture we want. And I do want to say, wherever people are, whatever lifestyle they've been caught up in, is a God that redeems the past. And I think we need to say this is the best way, this is the ideal, and we need to be unashamed of standing for traditional marriage and encouraging people to have children.
Well, Mary, and I think it's important, as Jesus himself said, you'll know the truth, and the truth will make you free. And yes, if we won't speak the truth, in the Bible is very clear, as you pointed out earlier, on marriage, on human sexuality. And, we are to speak that truth, speak it in love, but we speak it so that people might experience the freedom that can only be found in Jesus Christ. And what's happened, I think, in the last several decades, rather 3 or 4 decades, is that with this massive push by the LGBTQ community, so many Christians have gone silent. This is a time to recapture our voice for the purpose of reclaiming freedom for all people.
Absolutely. And I think it's because generally Christians really care about people and they don't want to hurt people's feelings, but going along with a lie is not loving a person. And so we do need to speak the truth. And there again, I want to say God's ways are perfect. He's the one that designed marriage to be between a man and a woman, committed to each other for life and welcoming children. And, I know from having 7 children, it's a lot of work, but things that are valuable cost more.
Yes, you're absolutely right. But the value is eternal. Mary Miller, always great to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. And once again, I want to thank you for your leadership on Capitol Hill.
Thank you.